Hey, my name is Alyssa Trahan, and I'm going to be sharing my pre-show rituals with you today. So when I have a show, it's usually a day-long thing. I don't really have like a quick little thing I do before I get on stage. It starts the moment I wake up. And I don't really have anything that's odd or superstitious, but I do have some things that I do every time I have a show. The first thing I do is I make sure I eat enough food and drink enough water. When I'm nervous and I'm overthinking things, for some reason, I'm not hungry and I'm not thirsty. So I have to actively try to drink water and eat enough food. I'll wake up, have a really good breakfast. If I have time before I leave for the venue, I'll have a good lunch. If not, I'll plan out where I can get good food. Maybe it's a nearby restaurant or I'm gonna pack a lunch with me. And another thing, if you've seen me the day of a show, like before I get to the venue and everything, I'll usually have a water in one hand and a light blue Gatorade in the other, because light blue Gatorade is the best flavor. Don't even fight with me on that. But for some reason, Gatorade settles my stomach when I'm anxious or have a stomach ache or anything like that. I don't know, it's been like that my whole life, so maybe that's superstitious, I don't know. The next thing I do is I make sure I breathe. The whole day I really focus on my breathing, make sure I don't let myself like hike up my shoulders and have really shallow breaths, things like that. And once I get to the venue, if I'm, in the dressing room or backstage getting ready to walk on, I just take a minute to breathe, take nice deep breaths, relax. I have a couple apps on my cell phone that, tell you, okay, breathe in now, breathe out now, and they help a lot. I used to think it was kind of weird when people would use those. I didn't think they would do anything, but they really do. At least they do for me. I really like them a lot. Another thing I do that I didn't always do, that I'm so mad at myself for not always doing, is warming up properly, because your voice is an instrument. Even though it's not like you're holding a trumpet or something, it's your instrument and you have to take care of it. I did not always do that. I would walk right out on stage without warming up, and I cannot believe I did that. I just want to go to like the past version of me and be like, what are you doing? But anyway, I warm up and I take at least 10 minutes to really warm up. I'll do scales and a lot of exercises my vocal coaches have taught me, and I have this one specifically that I like to do, especially if my voice is tired, if it's been a few shows into a tour run or something like that. I will get a straw and a cup or a water bottle with a little bit of water in it, not super full, and I will kind of blow and hum at the same time. Like kind of picture when you were blowing milk bubbles as a kid, but you're humming at the same time. Does that make sense? I don't know. But it helps me a lot, especially when my voice is feeling strained. It's just a magical exercise that my vocal coaches have told me it has something to do with like strengthening your vocal cord muscles. I don't really know. All I know is it works. So I do it every time I have a show. And last but not least, the very last thing I do before I walk on stage, usually I'm pretty nervous at this point because I do have stage fright, I just picture myself in the audience. And I think about how I feel when I'm at a show seeing one of my favorite artists. And all the time I'm thinking like, we're all here for a good time. We're all here to support this artist. We all love this artist. And whenever I can see that the artist is visually like anxious, has a little stage fright, I just wish I could tell them to just have fun. Like, it's okay. There's no reason to be nervous. We don't care if your voice squeaks. We don't care if you trip on stage. We don't care if something unexpected happens. Like, we're here for you. We're here to support you. So I just think about that and how silly it is to be nervous in that kind of situation. And also that it's my dream. It's what I love to do. It's my passion. It's what I want to do for the rest of my life. So why be nervous? Enjoy the moment. So those are my pre-show rituals. I hope you thought that was interesting. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Alyssa Trahan. Bye!